I can feel you getting tense. I'm already ahead. Woo-wee! My bet's on the visiting team.
Oh, God.
You know you're the visiting team, right?
Yes, I just connected the dots. I'm really locked in right now.
I am the one, the way your son.
All right, so today's painting looks like that. Eesh.
Oh, hi.
18 years old, so young, so young. Wait, man, it's amazing.
Thank you.
Jesus. Can I be like you when I grow up?
Sure, yeah. Yeah.
Again, I told you I'm never growing up. I'm going to be Peter Pan forever. So maybe I'll never get to this level.
No. You can't think like that. You have to keep going.
Yeah.
You have to keep going.
Yeah, nice.
But yeah.
Okay.
This thing is crazy.
Thanks.
Can I be like you for real? Like how do I do that? Like, 'cause it looks like you put down a lot of paint.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying?
a lot of layers, a lot of time. Well,
How many hours is that?
I was in a really tight schedule because I had a deadline to submit it for an application for college. But I want to say maybe like 2 weeks.
2 weeks?
In hours.
So about 160 hours worth of work?
Yes.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Great job, guys.
Based on the size, it looks like you know how to manage your time. Because what I do really badly is, I'm sorry, like what I do really badly is manage my time. I will always paint over the thing, real technique, so it takes me longer than I should have.
Because I'm used to doing the layering and all the textures, so it goes a lot faster for me when I just layer on top.
So you have a workflow then?
Yeah, kind of.
Okay. What's your workflow?
Oh my God.
How do you usually start a painting?
Oh, okay. So a lot of hours just thinking of the concept alone, and then I kind of just sketch on my iPad, and then I blow it up onto a canvas, do an underpainting, because I don't like the pale white of the canvas.
Oh no, you gotta tone the canvas.
Of course.
You gotta
you
tone
have to
it.
work with a different color underneath.
Yeah.
And then I usually do like an orange undertone, and then you just start going at it.
Okay.
But I usually work better under pressure, because I'll do paintings over the summer with no time, no deadline, and then I'll just never finish it. Or it'll take me a lot longer. Like a smaller painting will take me a lot longer than this.
Oh, snap.
Welcome back to Ask an Artist, your favorite question and answer podcast on the internet with me, your boy Hayze. And what we're doing today, we have a very special guest. Can you see we're out here in the sun? It's beautiful. We have a multi-talented visual artist with us today. Her name is Mia Joeli, and she goes by MJT Artistry on Instagram. Is that on everything?
Yes.
Okay. Yes. Check her out. She's really ill. All right. I have the luxury of meeting her when she did some really, really nice, huge, big school work at Arvida Elementary. Yep. And, you know, that was one of my first opportunities. So thank you for being here with me.
Of course,
it really means a lot. The artist extraordinaire. Look, you see how humble she is?
Okay.
As you probably know, what we're going to do is just answer a couple questions. I'm going to ask you a couple questions. Hopefully you'll have good answers, no pressure. And ultimately, we'll just give the people what they're looking for. Okay. So first question I always like to ask is, why art?
Well, art I've started super, super young. Like came off the womb just painting, drawing, doing anything, honestly. And I've grown up, my family, they're all artists. So I've had that influence from them over time. And then I've done a lot of things. I've played all the sports. I did the clubs, Girl Scouts, all that stuff. But art was always the one thing that stuck, and it was always there. And I always came back to it. So I realized I wanted to continue doing it. I think after COVID hit, that's when I really was like, I want to take this seriously, and I want to break that stigma of like it can't be a career, because I think it can. So
you know, that's hilarious.
I want my everyday job to be something I love. So I really passionate about it.
Yeah, and you work hard at it. I mean,
Yeah.
it shows.
Oh,
It
yeah.
absolutely shows. Okay, tell me about that pressure thing, because I'm clapping, but you gotta tell me about that, because I know that's like
It
at
just,
my core.
I don't know, it kind of like makes you move faster. I don't know.
Uh-huh.
You have more challenges to overcome, so I feel like it makes the process more exciting. And then once you finish, it's more rewarding in the end, because then you finish such a big challenge.
Yeah.
So yeah.
You know, it's funny. I'm terrible at procrastinating.
Yeah.
I've always been.
I've been better at it.
But see,
I struggle too with that, even with school.
yeah.
So.
As a full-time artist, what I find, and I'm sure you probably find with school and everything, is that people who are more busy get more done. Long story short is you're crazy busy, you procrastinate, and what does that do?
Produces that.
Yeah.
No, honestly, I think that's really true, because I'll have my breaks from school and I'll do nothing.
Okay.
I get nothing done because I'm so free, and I think that's when I'll get most done.
Uh-huh.
But then I go to school and I'm working, I have class, I have a bunch of assignments, exams to study for, but I get a lot more done.
Yeah.
Because I'm just already moving so much.
Yeah.
So it's a lot easier to move once you're already busy.
I've seen so much work that you're doing. But the more you build a business around your work, what you find is that you paint a whole lot less.
Well, it's more about quality, because I try to paint as much as I can, but I can't produce so much work because then my quality isn't going to be as good.
You have a high standard for yourself.
Yes. I just have, I think I'm a biggest critic. I think a lot of people can relate to that.
Yeah.
So I'm always very, very hard on myself. I always want to paint to a certain, or have a lot of goals when I go into every new painting. And sometimes I don't reach them and I'm not happy, but you move on and you learn every new painting. So, but yeah, I just have really high standards, and I've kind of applied it to everything else, which is not good.
Yeah.
We're not going to be good at everything.
Yeah.
We kind of have to pick our niche, and this is mine. So that's what I want to be the best.
You know what's crazy and what's impressive is that you've accepted this really early as your niche.
Yeah,
you know?
I feel like art has definitely been more accepted now as a job, and there's many more opportunities to be an artist as a career.
Yeah, yeah.
Because back then it was very oh, that's not going to pay the bills, but that's just a big stereotype that I've learned, that you just overcome that.
Message!
You said you find out you have bills. So, artists have bills, right? Artists have bills.
Everyone has bills.
You want to tell the people?
Bills.
Say it again. Say it again.
Everyone has bills.
Yep. Everyone. All right. So that being said, how important is it to you? We know you're young. You know, only 18. Crazy. 19, 18? 18.
Yeah.
Crazy.
How important is it for you to do a number of things in order to pay the bills?
Well, because right now I'm not paying many bills, but I am financially aware of things. Because, you know, tuition, housing, and then now that I'm living on my own, I'm more taking care of my own groceries, eating out. When I want to do things for myself, I pay for it. It's not oh, mom, dad, can I have money? No, I have to pay for it this time. So, yep.
Yup.
Oh.
And I've made my own money, so I've learned the value of it. So I'm working, so that obviously is a stable income, but this is just something right now that I don't really see as a money thing.
Yeah.
More of just I want to get my brand and my name out there. I don't really see it more as money. I see it more as what I'm gonna get in growth as return.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
We still want you to know, artists have bills. How I'm recording you. What we're going to do is we got this special table right here. Okay. And you can choose what you want to do off the table. Okay. And since it's hot over here, let's head up there.
Yeah.
You know, back that way.
Okay.
To actually do the work, unless we're going to paint, which we'll do right here on this table.
Okay.
Okay. So, what you thinking? Color pencils, paint. Choose your vice.
Ink paint.
All right. You gotta put on my armor.
Oh wow.
There's some. I can't let you watercolor without water.
These are watercolor.
Yes, they are, but you can use them thicker.
Okay, yeah. I think that's wrong.
And I have some acrylics right here, but you want water in the paint anyway.
Yeah.
Because the more water that's in the paint, the faster it dries.
Okay.
I've got a whole container of brushes here. Don't let it.
Oh, amazing.
And that's for you if you want to keep yourself clean. I can feel you getting tense. I'm already ahead. Woo-wee! My bet's on the visiting team.
Oh,
You know you're the visiting team, right?
yes, I just connected the dots. I'm really locked in right now.
You know, it's funny, I feel like I cheated, but I was trying to do you a favor.
Why?
I took the canvas that had painting on it already, and I thought I was doing you a favor, but I should have gave you the one with the paint on it already, because it would give you more
color.
Yeah, it would give you something to build your color on top of. Sorry, I cheated. I needed that little boost. You're too kind. So what are you majoring in?
I'm majoring in marketing.
Ooh,
which
that's
is
smart.
surprising for a lot of people because they're obviously like, oh, you're not going to do art.
Not for me. You know why?
You need the business. You need the business mentality. I can apply it to art.
You already have our degree in art. You don't need another degree in art. Okay?
Exactly.
Know what I mean? I'm serious. I'm so serious.
Chill.
You have already graduated your art degree. Okay? If you were to get an art degree now, it would be like a master's, and truth of the matter is it wouldn't be a master's, but it would be like one. Okay?
Right.
So it wouldn't be worth you doing that. Getting your degree in marketing gives you the opportunity to learn the things you don't know.
Right.
Okay?
And I'm learning a lot.
I'm sure. And it's a very good field. It's a very good field.
A lot of what I'm learning is about networking and your connections and how important they are.
Yeah.
Because to make it in the business, you learn that little of it is your talent, a lot of it is your connections.
It's who you make connections with too.
Who you know, like all that stuff. And that's why you have to present yourself really well.
Message.
So you want to share it?
Oh, mine?
Yep. You go first.
So eyes are my comfort zone. So that's why I just continue to do a lot of eyes.
Yeah.
And then I love playing with color.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why we just layered a bunch of color on top. No,
Eyes, baby.
that is not the name of it.
It's not?
No.
I think it's
I
pretty
don't
dope.
know.
Eyes, baby. We're going to name it that. You know it sticks when she doesn't like it. That means it's good. So my loss right here.
No.
Da-da-da.
What's the name?
Fly Away, I think. I just wrote it on it, so yeah. Fly Away.
Love
I
it.
always wanted to fly into the sky anyway, you know.
Okay. I love that.
I told you. How then do you describe what it is that you do?
Okay, so obviously I love painting, but I just think it's more about showing that at a young age you can do this. I love, a lot of my concepts are based off of growth. I love doing anything based on, inspired by my culture. No, I think I just like to do what makes me happy and then just put it out there for other people to kind of get inspired by it and show that they can also do it.
So do you think that you can just do dope shit?
I don't know, I guess. I just like painting and creating.
That was the title of one of our episodes. You can just do dope shit. And I've just found that you're obviously just doing it. And that's pretty cool. You know what I'm saying? That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
You said you've been painting your entire life.
Yes, entire life.
That's amazing.
Wow.
Do you remember the first time you picked up a brush or no?
I think it was probably crayons. To be honest. Probably crayons, and then went to markers, color pencils, and then, but yeah, I always started sketching on paper or any like coloring book, or even at the restaurant when you had the little kids menu.
Oh my God!
I would go crazy with that. So yeah, just
I like the mazes.
School is, I think I had a lot of outlet because any art class, you know, that was my opportunity to create anything. So I would do that, and then I did a lot of at home tutorials, like YouTube. Just open that up and then just draw for hours. And then it just kept developing, and I didn't want to stop after that. So
amazing. Get it?
I noticed you use the tiger a lot in your paintings.
Yeah.
Tell me about that. Why do you do that?
I think that was just more of in my starting phases, picking up oil. I wanted to experiment a lot with texture, and the tiger had a fur, so it's very fluffy, a lot of layers. So that's why I started playing with animals a lot more, because they have so much texture.
Yeah, the way you play with texture, like you can't just drop that pass either. You diamonds everywhere we go. The way you play with texture is really impressive, because it's funny. This is the self-interested part of the show. Okay, I only do this show selfishly because I want to steal techniques from other artists. Like that's the only reason I'm here. Okay, and secret. Please tell me about how you do that, because I want to learn. Oh, you can't see the wink.
No. Yeah, so it's different for any element, honestly. So for animals, it starts off with a really dark base. So like that will start off almost black, basically. And then you just layer by layer. Each layer is a new color. But to create kind of the depth and dimension, you have to pick the certain areas where you want to add more layers and less layers. And then you kind of go back and kind of brush over some shadowing and kind of to bring it back to life. And then it's just a lot of different colors in layers, kind of like printing, how the color goes like one on top of the other.
So I break all rules when it comes to painting. I'm only learning now to follow rules, and it's crazy to me.
There's no rules, though. There's no rules.
She said it. I didn't say it.
You have to create whatever works for you. So, yeah, no, there's not really any rules to this. You just go at it the way you want.
Write that down, write that down!
It's good to hear a lot of the things from other people. Because a lot of the things that I say, I won't apply them to myself, and I need to hear it from someone else. So it's like saying it out loud and kind of helping someone else is great too, because you kind of just get in return. So sometimes you just have to hear it from other people, kind of get some validation. It's great.
It is.
So, yeah.
It's great to know that what you're doing affects people, touches people.
Message.
That's all, folks. You've met the great artist. What would you tell yourself 5 years ago about what you know now?
Just to keep going, honestly. Oh,
that's the name of the episode. That's it. The guru says it. Just keep going.
Like the movie Finding Nemo.
Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming.
Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming.
You know, Dory's an ENFP like me too.
Really?
Yep. That's amazing.
Yeah.
So, as always, be bold, be creative, be you.
Well, now I know it. So.
Now you do.
Thank you.
Thank you for being here.
Thank you so much.
All right, you're already right there. Tell me about what it takes to, for you to.
The fuck is he talking about?
See, I always bring on people that are just like me. They're just better. You know what I'm saying? You do realize they're painting out here like this, and this heat is like painting on a skillet.
Like an oven.
Exactly. It's like painting on a skillet. The first one was don't be so hard on yourself.
Yeah.
Okay? The second one was hurry up and F up. She did, because she didn't say fail. She wasn't really nice about it.
You can say it here. It's fine.
Hurry up and fuck up. Like, for real?
No, you need to.
Hey, fuck it.
If I look back at paintings from years ago and I'm not cringing at it or like, oh, I don't like it, then I didn't grow in the end.
So then why don't you post it?
Well, I did. I did post
it. No, I'm saying now. I caught you. Like, I agree with you. Kidding. I'm serious. Like, that guru thing going on with you is very real. Do me a favor. Show everybody. Om Namah Shivaya. No. Hold up. You're not going to join me?
Yay. I don't know.
Feel your body saying, fuck that.